everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing some survival tips of what has helped me throughout my pregnancy. This being my first pregnancy, this being my first baby. So I'll start off with the first test that I would use is the pink dye testing. The digital and such as clear blue are really promoted in social media and also very expensive when you go to the drugstore and pick one up. But they can be not reliable or not as reliable as pink dye is. So I got the first response, which tests the pregnancy hormone, which is the HCG level hormone in your urine up to 6 days in advance. So that's what I got. And then once that happened, I obviously started using my Casement Planner, which you've seen many a times. Got down exactly what has happened since I've been pregnant through the pregnancy journal that I bought at Michael's from the Recollections collection. And that's how I've been updating you these past few weeks. I've opened up my planner. I've told you roughly the size of the baby, depending on the two apps and that I use, and also my symptoms that have occurred and appointments that I've gone to, anything related to pregnancy for this said weeks that I've been discussing. Secondly, the apps that I'm using is the Ovia app and the Baby Center app. The Baby Center app, I only use it for my belly shots. I upload my belly shots on there and do little taglines. Mostly use the stickers of what they have provided, and I'm able to see the progress of my belly. It's definitely big right now. And for the Ovia app, I use it for the videos, the articles, the content, the actual using of the app. I jot down all my information for the doctor's appointments, anything to do with the baby. I jot down when I go to the bathroom because my bowels were a little off at the beginning. And right now, being in crunch mode because I am at term right now. The baby can come at any time. I'm also monitoring my bowels because it could be a sign of labor as well, as I've been reading. So that I take care of that. And that's the second thing that I use. I've been getting really dehydrated throughout my pregnancy. And actually in my week 34, I believe, that the doctor did tell me that my urine was very concentrated and she wanted me to drink more water. Apparently I've been drinking enough. So this is what I use. I use the Arctic cup, and it's essentially the exact same thing as the Yeti cup. There's somebody that worked at the Yeti company who left and went and started their own company calling it the Arctic. And so this cup is essentially the same way a Yeti cup is made, but for a third of the price. Because the Yeti cup here, I can get it for $40, the same size that I have here, and this one costs $10. So it's pretty good. And it's a steel, aluminum, yeah, it's stainless steel. So try to get yourself something that you can drink water out of constantly. Yes, you have to fill it up, of course, because you gotta drink 8 cups a day. Apparently I gotta drink more. So that's actually been tracking how much intake of water I've been taking per day. So that's great. And I know how many times I fill it up equals the amount of ounces I've been drinking a day. And of course, I gotta get myself ready for pregnancy, and that's by using prenatals. Now the prenatals I use are the Smarty Pants Complete, and that's only because my regular prenatals have not settled well in my stomach. The ones that I've been using for years and years, I've used them for my hair, I've used them for my nails, to let my nails grow. That's really what I use it for. They were not the best. Once I actually became pregnant, it's a swallowable pill, so I would swallow it, and it would not nestle good in my stomach. It would actually make myself more nauseous, more lightheaded, and I didn't like that. And so I thought it was just because of pregnancies, the first trimester. You know, usually women in the first trimester are not the best, are not up to the best of their capability. They're usually sick, nauseous, going to the bathroom a lot. I didn't have any of that. I was just feeling very, very lightheaded and like I was about to throw up. And I alluded it to the pills because the minute I changed my pills, it was gone. It was completely gone. The nauseous feeling was gone. So I take 6 of these a day. They're chewables and they're great. I haven't had any issues. The baby is completely healthy right now. I buy them at my local natural foods pantry store. Then what else I have? Oh, because of those times where I have been feeling nauseous, I wanted to tell you that anything that has no caffeine in it, I've been drinking. So I've been drinking ginger ale or 7-Up. The clear drinks tend to not have caffeine in them, but obviously always check first, and it's not the best thing. I understand that because it has maybe more sugar or more something else. And so my husband has a soda stream downstairs, which the only way you can use the soda stream is by putting tap water, filtered water, essentially water, into the bottle that they provide and carbonating it with the CO2 bottle that as well you have to purchase. And I get carbonated water that way. That's a way that I'm able to drink a little more water. I think that's how I've been able to drink more water and staying hydrated and not drinking. At least I have not been drinking caffeine throughout this pregnancy, combat anything. It's really more so that if something happens, I'm at the toilet, I faint, my blood sugar goes up, which has happened, and or my blood sugar goes low, whatever it is, I can automatically cancel out caffeine, automatically cancel out this, another thing, because I have not been eating it, digesting it, drinking it throughout this pregnancy. So it eliminates the need to put the blame on something, because then you have to think about it, okay, I've had this and this and this, versus me eliminating the stuff that I usually would be drinking to, up my energy. I don't do it, and I can automatically tell you that it's due directly to the baby, because she's taking all my nutrients for this pregnancy. I'll continue on how to maintain my body well throughout this pregnancy. Is I've had to take up prenatal massages, and I've talked about this before. I've been doing them now December, January, February, for 4 months straight. I've now started going twice a week. I think it was around Christmas time that I started going twice a week, because I was 7 months pregnant then, and they were allowing me to come in twice a week. It has helped drastically. When I went in this past week for my prenatal massage, my upper back has become a little more in tune with how it's supposed to be. And now what's been bothering me is my sciatic nerve, and that's due to the fact that the baby is sitting on the nerve, or on the muscle of the nerve that's squishing the nerve. And what can we do? It's only going to go away once the baby is here. So my prenatal massage therapist, really worked out my bum, because that's exactly where it's hurting. And boy, did that hurt. That hurt so bad. I couldn't even handle it, but I had to endure it, because it's for my sanity. It's for me to feel better. And the moment that I stepped out of the appointment, I could already tell that it's gonna be a good day. Of course, once I got home, I took a bath, and that's what has really helped as well, which is my next point, is taking baths with Epsom salts. So that's what I've been doing. I've been taking it with Epsom salts, and I'll take a close-up if this is not appearing. I don't know if I showed you the front side. I take Epsom salts in a bath, and I do it after each appointment. I try to take a bath every single day, actually, and if not, I've showered. But the baths help way more with making my back feel better, and it has completely felt 100%, well, I want to say 98% better than when I was in my second trimester back in November. It was so painful. October actually was when I first started getting a lot of pains, because the baby was growing bigger. It's my first pregnancy, and I started getting prenatal massages due to that. And it has definitely helped taking baths to just relax. Epsom salt is great. There's lots of benefits to it. I do that. Now, to go to sleep, because sleep has not been the greatest, is I have my Snuggle. But this is the plastic that I was able to keep for you. I wonder if you can see it. Yeah, there it is. And it's by the Snuggle. And it's by the brand, I think, Leech Co. Can you see that there? Oh, and I'll insert a video right now of what it looks like on my bed. I absolutely love it. I bring it down with me when I was watching the Olympics, and bring it down when I'm while I'm snuggling on the couch, because that's the way that I don't have to go up and down the stairs, and I have support when I'm laying on the couch. So when I'm sleeping at night, it does help to support, because it's a noodle. It goes over your shoulder here, like I put my head on it, and then it goes underneath in between my thighs. So I have support at my thighs and for my legs. Like, it can make my back more aligned. I think that's also helped with my back pain, to control it. Also, I had to tell you that we bought a gel topper from Costco. I'll insert a photo of it right here, because it's on my bed. And I don't know if Costco has the exact same one I purchased, But you know, it's Costco. They always either bring back something much better or the quantity just comes back because of their warehouse sale, right? And what I love about this hydrogel mattress topper is that it's memory foam, so it keeps my body shape when I go into bed, and also it keeps me really cool at night because I'm always hot all the time. And my husband is cold now, so we've reversed our temperatures since I've become pregnant. And what I love is that it doesn't disrupt his side of the bed because my side is, you know, I'm moving, tossing, and turning at night. So I love that about that. And also that it regulates our individual temperatures when we're in bed and asleep, at least for me attempting to go to sleep. So it's great for that. Anything to do with skincare is on my belly to avoid stretch marks. And I bought the Rada Rosehip oil, and it's the best thing in the world. It is pricey for a jar of 4 fluid ounces, 120 milliliters. But now that I think about it, the one that I found at the store was less than this and a dollar more than this. But the shipping is just what kills me because you gotta wait for it to come here. I only put this on my belly to avoid stretch marks, and I haven't had any. So knock on wood that I don't get any, but this has definitely helped to moisturize my belly. And because of the price, everywhere else I use the Joseph Marin whipped argan oil, and I have started this nice little one. But my favorite scent is the apricot vanilla. It's my favorite. I bought it during the VIB sale from Sephora, and I got a pretty good deal off of it because I got 2 little mini ones with the big one. I've already given away one of the little ones because I didn't like the scent, but this one I can tolerate. It's the vanilla pine. So I've been using this, and once this is done, I'm gonna go back to my apricot vanilla because it's my favorite, and I'll buy the bigger tin. I use this all over the body with the exception of my belly because I use the rosehip oil there. For my face, I've been using the Super Cleanse Daily Clearing Cleanser Mud to Foam from Glam Glow. I use this as my daily cleanser. I absolutely love it. I put it all over my face, and once water hits it, it turns into a nice foam. And I use my Foreo Luna Mini 2, which I have over there. I actually should bring in this one. I'll just insert a photo of it here. That's another thing that I love. It's good because it's gentle. There's different settings on it. You can put it harsher or less for your sensitive skin. And what I love about it is that I don't have to change out the brush, so I've invested in it, and it's working out pretty good, keeping the skin as good as it can be throughout this pregnancy, especially because they say that the females take the mother's beauty, and thankfully I have not broken out as much as I've seen other women break out. And another thing that has helped that, I believe, is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. What I love about it is it's a mud mask that, see, it's gray, and I just leave it on my skin. I do it everywhere, T-zone, down here, everywhere. Focus it really well on the T-zone so that I don't have any breakouts there, and trying to avoid, you know, to combat the oiliness, and that's been helping out a whole lot as well. And then lastly, I have my shower stuff, and it's Lush Rose Argan and Lush's I Love Juicy. My little cousin actually introduced me to the I Love Juicy shampoo. I absolutely love it. I will be getting the conditioner. I didn't get it when I was with her when we were shopping, which I probably should have, but that's okay. Got the shampoo. I love it. And once this is done, I'll be repurchasing this. I love that they're vegan. I love that they're both vegan. The Rose Argan is to die for. I love this especially because it's a body conditioner. It smells like roses, and I use this in the shower after I have washed everything. You know, just clean yourself first, and it's a body conditioner that you put on top of your skin right before you're about to get out of the shower, because then once you leave it on for a couple minutes, I do the conditioner in my hair, and then I rinse off. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. That's it for my pregnancy survival of what I've been able to endure throughout my whole pregnancy. I hope you all have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me for more pregnancy videos. That's ya.